Hey guys, this is Jerry. So I was woken up in the morning on Saturday, January 20th, because there was a women's march going on in LA. This is downtown. And I think at least 750,000 women attended this. So I don't know how many if you count women and their allies, but probably a lot more. I'd assume there was at least 1 million people. So I grabbed my camera and I started recording some of the signs, recording all the people there. Um, it's very interesting, and I wanted to point out something very, very funny, very, very ironic. In the midst of all this protesting and all this complaining about our society, our president, our wage gap, etc. Look where they're complaining. Right there. They're standing right next to a construction set. This new apartment building's being built, and in fact, there are actually people in there working overtime on a Saturday. So these people are complaining about unjust treatment. They're complaining about men, but look right there. You see the people walking in the construction building? These are the people building up society. It's men. It's men building up the society. It's men building up the buildings, building up our world. And none of these people complaining, marching, waking people up in the early morning would do these dirty jobs. Men are always the ones doing these disposable jobs because society has no qualms about sending men to die, sending men to suffer. Men are disposable. And you're complaining about women's rights, you're complaining about all this shit. But the reality is, men work hard to build society. And men account for more than 90% of workplace deaths. Men are more likely to get ill. Men are more likely to kill themselves. There's a lot of issues that, of course, these people, these feminists will never, ever address. And that's what I wanted to show today. The irony of the fact that they're marching right next to a place where people are working hard, working overtime, working in the heat, in the sun, in the LA sun, to earn a living. So I want to tell anyone who is in this march who sees this video, go work harder and your life will get better. Don't play the victim, and don't try to get free services by playing the victim narrative. It's very childish.